New York Attorney General Letitia James is making waves again. This time, she's taking on the U.S. Supreme Court over the controversial issue of ghost guns. James, alongside 23 other attorneys general, is pushing the highest court to uphold a federal rule that regulates ghost guns just like traditional firearms. Now, what exactly are ghost guns? These are firearms assembled from parts and kits bought online or in stores without any background checks. They don't have serial numbers, making them incredibly difficult to trace. James argues that these weapons are just as dangerous as any other gun, posing a significant threat to public safety. Ghost guns are on the rise across the country, and stripping away federal rules that help regulate these deadly weapons will cause the problem to get worse, James warned on her social media. The rule, established by the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives in 2022, updated the definition of a firearm under the Gun Control Act of 1968. It doesn't ban ghost guns, but subjects gun kits and almost complete guns to the same regulations as traditional firearms, including serial numbers and background checks. However, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals struck down these regulations last year. The Supreme Court agreed to take up the case in April, allowing the rule to remain in place while legal challenges are underway. James and her coalition filed an amicus brief in Garland v. Vanderstock, urging the Supreme Court to reverse the lower court's decision. They argue that the rule is consistent with the text, history, and purpose of the Gun Control Act, and that striking it down would lead to further proliferation of ghost guns, harming public safety, and stymieing law enforcement. The brief also points out that the rule is already having its intended effect. Recoveries of ghost guns have fallen in multiple jurisdictions since the rule went into effect. Gun safety laws save lives, and weakening these measures puts Americans in danger, James stated. Her message is clear and urgent: the fight to regulate ghost guns is far from over. And for those who believe in common-sense gun safety measures, the battle is just beginning. Stay tuned for more updates on this gripping legal showdown.